hello. Yo. How are you guys doing tonight? Yeah. Do you know what? Stonewall Housing, well, actually, let me ask you a question. Who here thinks Stonewall Housing is an amazing charity? Okay, good.
To kick off our events for 2020, the House of Stonewall decided to throw an LGBT+ History Month event with a difference. We celebrated Stonewall Housing's 36-year history, screened 2 short films, through a voguing ball runway, heard speeches from our alumni, and our service users performed their talents, singing, spoken word, Bollywood Vogue, you name it, we did it.
So here's the challenge, really. What we need to do is we need to celebrate the lives of women, of people of colour, and of people who are gender fluid, gender queer, and who are also part of this story.
Queerstory for me brings together many things, the freedom that you can express, the ability to dance and have fun at the same time, and also share core information with members of the communities that we alone cannot reach.
Back in 2013 was a point where I probably was at one of the lowest points in my life. I work in fashion. I was very struggling being that freelancer, having a lot of relationship issues, family issues. It got me to the point where I was homeless. A point where I had nowhere to go, crashing on friends' sofas, odd families' houses, and no safe place to turn to. In that, some friends recommended I get in touch with Stonewall Housing, which I did.
If you're in need and you're LGBT, I think just come to us and we'll try our best to help, whether that be through signposting if we're not able to do that, or just general support and advice.
Stonewall Housing is so much more than just bricks and mortar. We were the first ever non-profit to receive government funding to specifically support LGBT people with homelessness and housing issues. So we look at everything. We look at mental health, we look at substance misuse, we look at domestic violence, and we look at really stopping the cycle of becoming homeless again, and changing attitudes and behaviours, and making sure that we make safe and better choices as a community moving forward. We provide these safe spaces and we encourage our service users to continue to make safe spaces so we can exist safely, confidently and authentically.
Queer people can thrive in society and they can see another side of this, and I think it's really helpful.
During my time at Stonewall, I learnt so many things and I made some incredible friends. We created there as a family. It helped me with my mental health. It helped me to ultimately love myself again.
Just that kind of feeling of safety and comfort and validation to know that you're accepted for who you're coming into our service as, and we're not going to judge you in any way in regards to your identity, because we expect the same back from you.
We created the House of Stonewall because we had so many of our alumni and our service users wanting to get together and promote the incredible work that Stonewall Housing does. And so we needed to provide a platform to use their voices to make this happen.
What I realised about this life, innit, is it's hard. It's hard sometimes. But in order to get through it, it's not about whatever you're going through, it's about the people that you go through it with.
One thing that Stonewall Housing did for me was through those times and those moments when I needed that support or that hug or someone to believe in me, they did.
It's great to see the outcomes and how much more comfortable people are, especially queer people, being open about their experiences and themselves and their identity with us, and they can be open. You can see the barrier just come down.
I get to be a judge, in the runway. It was like reliving the scenes from Pose, in the 1980s with all the fabulous dance moves and everything like that. So it was so much fun as well, to be part of that.
The hardest thing in this life is to ask for help and to reach out to someone. Where Stonewall Housing, they want to hear from you. They want to help you. And the hardest thing may be to reach out for help. But once you do reach out for help, the safety blanket that comes with that is so strong. And I would encourage anyone to contact Stonewall Housing, no matter what the issue is.
Everybody here, we don't just be here for here. We actually really make a purpose in the stand and support this charity and organisation, whether it is posting, sharing, donating, or just being an extra voice and letting everyone else know how important and how key and how useful it is for young people. So the more and more we take away these services, the more and more there's going to be young, vulnerable people out there with nowhere to go.